What if Earth's magnetic shield, the invisible force protecting every living thing on this planet, just disappeared? Imagine satellites sparking and falling from the sky, airplanes losing all navigation, and a flood of deadly radiation washing over the entire globe. Could humanity survive a catastrophe of this magnitude? Let's dive in and explore the terrifying consequences of losing our planet's invisible guardian. Earth's magnetic field acts like a giant protective bubble, a force field straight out of science fiction. It tirelessly shields us from a constant barrage of dangerous solar winds and cosmic radiation spewing from the sun and deep space. Without it, those highly charged particles would slam directly into our atmosphere and surface. Our entire satellite network could be fried in an instant, taking GPS, global communications, and even weather forecasting with it. On the ground, power grids could overload and short-circuit, plunging entire continents into darkness. It's a fragile system, and while the magnetic field has weakened and even reversed many times in Earth's history, a sudden disappearance would be an entirely different level of disaster. In the first few minutes after the shield vanishes, the chaos would begin. Communication satellites would be the first to go, their delicate electronics fried by the solar onslaught. Airplanes in mid-flight would lose their navigation systems, and astronauts aboard the International Space Station would be exposed to a lethal dose of radiation with nowhere to hide. The night sky, even at the equator, would erupt in brilliant, eerie auroras as our atmosphere is bombarded. Below, cities would flicker and die as power grids fail. For people on the ground, especially at high altitudes or in airplanes, the radiation exposure would begin to climb, marking the start of a silent, invisible threat. Over the following days and weeks, the situation would only get worse. The constant stream of radiation would start to damage our ecosystems, affecting plants and animals. Many creatures that rely on the Earth's magnetic field for navigation, like migrating birds, sea turtles, and even bees, would become hopelessly lost, unable to find their way to feeding grounds or back home. Our skies, once filled with satellites, would now be littered with falling debris. With GPS and communications still offline, our technology-dependent world would grind to a halt. While a natural, gradual collapse of the magnetic field would take centuries, this hypothetical scenario unleashes instant and terrifying consequences for every living thing on the planet. So, the big question is, could we survive? Modern human civilization is built on a foundation of technology. We need it for communication, travel, food distribution, and power. Scientists are constantly monitoring the health of the magnetic field, looking for signs of weakening, but a sudden, complete disappearance would be a cataclysm unlike any other. Even small fluctuations can disrupt our lives. Some experts warn that a powerful solar storm hitting an unprotected Earth could be an extinction-level event, capable of collapsing our civilization almost overnight. It's a sobering thought, reminding us how much we depend on this invisible shield. The Earth's magnetic shield is a silent, unseen hero, but without it, life as we know it would be shattered forever. Could humanity adapt and survive in a world without its protection, or would this truly be the ultimate global catastrophe? What do you think? If you enjoyed this mind-bending what-if scenario, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next story. Thanks for watching.